Saturday.
Happy Saturday. I'm all tangled up. I'm like, what's hanging from me? Oh, just my earpiece. Hello. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody. Oh, I forgot our little thing over your head. Let me put it up there. I don't even, well, it's not necessarily over your head, I guess. It's in the corner. So there we go. Creative hour. Hello, everybody. So we have our friends hopping in. Hello, Sue. Hi, Teresa Cherry. Hello, Miss Donna Sue. Anna. Tina. So as usual, you guys see right here, I'm popping up your names. Hi, Treese and Sheila. Good evening, Jill. So welcome everybody to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. My name is Teri Lightsey, and we have Lisa from Crazy Mom Creations back with us today. So exciting.
I'm very excited. I can't wait. Can't wait.
She tells me this morning, because just in case you're not familiar by now, whenever we have an artist on Creative Hour, I ask them to turn their screen in a landscape. So if you recognize that she's a little tiny today, it's because we're in landscape. I always tell you guys, if you want to turn your device, you can, and that way it'll fill up the screen. If not, we're a little bit tiny today, but that's the only reason is if you're watching in portrait, because you're used to watching Lisa in portrait, that's why you need to turn your device and then it will go into landscape. And then I know you guys always say comments don't work in landscape. They actually do. For me, if you tap up here in the corner and then you get the dots, then you can actually get comments and they'll come up over my face, which you don't need to see me anyway. It's okay. But usually on Creative Hour, we give away a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers at the end of Creative Hour. So all you need to do is make sure you're following. So right here, the ticker, make sure you're following Crazy Mom Creations and make sure you're following Decoupage Queen. Please re-verify before you tell me that you've done the thing. So just as always, click on your screen. Down here at the bottom, it'll say follow or following. If it says following, you're fine. Go over to the other page and do the same thing. If it says follow, you need to re-follow. And give me just a few minutes and I'll put in Lisa's page and DQ's page to make sure you're on the right pages and make sure you're following. Then when you're done, let me know in the comments, put done, and then I'll get your name on the wheel. Also, I know the last couple of weeks we've been having problems with the video hitting the page. So it's actually on the page today. So you guys should be all good to go. So hi, Barbara. Hi, Deborah. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, there you go. Never mind. I don't have to do it. Sue did it for me. So there's Crazy Mom Creations page. And it does say Crazy Mom Boutique. That is the right page. I know you guys always tell me I have the wrong page in there, but that's the proper one. and then on DQ, the same thing. So I'll stop talking. If you're ready, I'll hand it over to you.
I'm ready. Hi, guys. I'm going to lower the screen in a second, but I just want to, ooh, we almost lost the light. I want to show you the paper we're going to use today. And it is gorgeous. It is called Coach House Cottage. And I've had this one for a little bit.
Oh, I love that background.
So pretty. So this is Coach House Cottage. All right, so I'm going to turn you down just a wee bit so you can see my mess over here. That's all right. Not too bad. I straightened up a little bit. I always love doing these lives because it forces me to clean my space a little bit.
It's so funny because the first time that Lisa went live with us, she must have spent a good hour, 2 hours testing her camera to make sure it would go landscape, and then realizing how much was going to show. She had covered everything, and I was like, oh, that's so nice of her. Usually everybody just pushes and shoves.
No, I just cover. I put up my black tarps because it's just supplies back there, but you guys don't need to see all that junk. All right, so I'm going to use one of these little crates. We've all seen these, I am sure, right?
Dollar Tree ones?
Yes, they are. And other than my papers, I think most of what we're using today is from Dollar Tree. So this is a very inexpensive craft idea. So we're going to take, I think, 2 of these hearts. I had these from last year, but I'm sure they're out in the stores right now. And they're nice and thick. So they're a nice solid piece of wood. So we're going to take 2 of these. I already went ahead. I started prepping. I painted them white. These I did not paint, so we're going to paint those up quick. And I think I'm going to leave the holes. Now, if I have a couple of different ideas and I wasn't sure which route I wanted to go, so I left the hole. But if you guys don't want the hole, if you just take like a little bit of clay and stuff it in there and then, you know, flatten it out and then let the clay dry, you won't have the hole anymore. But I'm going to leave mine for today. If I change my mind, it'll be too late because we're already going to put the paper on. But I'm going to change my mind. I think I want the holes there because for 2 reasons. You can either leave the holes and then reapply the string and then keep them for ornaments after you're done using them for what we're going to use today. Or you can put something over that, which is what I think we're going to do. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
I think I've seen those hearts at my Dollar Tree. Those are super cute.
They are. They're really cute, and they are also super solid. That's what I like about them. They're nice.
Yeah, they're not the thin, because you know we have all the like the thin little chipboard ones, but those are good.
Yeah, they're nice. I like when you find a good quality piece of wood for cheap.
Sure. Yeah, really, because wood is not the cheapest.
Nope. Now, my only question, well, I have 2 questions I might need your help with, guys. So I'll show you in a second the color schemes that we're going to work with because I need help deciding on the sides of these. I don't think I'm going to put the rice paper there, but if you think I should, let me know and I can, which I don't know. Maybe I will. Or I was thinking of just painting the sides, either in the moss color that we're going to use. We're also going to use Ballet Slipper from Waverly. And
I just used that color. I love that pink.
The Ballet Slipper, me too.
Yes.
One of my favorites. Or we could always do it brown because I am going to antique that box up a little bit so it might match the brown. So I don't know what you guys think. I'll show you the paper again. And then you tell me or just give me some ideas of what you think because it's got like the mossy-ish color in there and it's got the pinks. So either of those will be fine. Or I'll do up the box. Maybe I'll just finish the box and then we can decide what to put on the edges. We'll figure it out.
The crafty edge. Beth says hello, sweet friend.
Hi, Beth. I've been missing you. I've been falling asleep very early lately. She's like my late night when I need like a crafting fix before bed. I always go
before bed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have both sides done in the white. Now I made a little bit of a goof because I forgot to bring in my cling wrap to smooth it down. And I forgot.
Is it far from you?
It's in my kitchen. It's far. And well, maybe I could use this bag.
I was gonna say, or the bag that the rice paper came in.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. You're so smart. This one, you mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll give that a try. Usually I use a sandwich baggie. Oh, wait a minute. I have a sandwich baggie. It has chocolate in it.
It's got chocolate. Oh, it's got good chocolate in it.
Somebody sent me this in my mystery package. I think it was one of our viewers. They sent me my mystery items, and then they put chocolate in there for me. All right.
So you guys that don't know and who watch when I do the mystery box challenge, this is Lisa. She's the amazing one who coordinates those events that always go so seamlessly and amazing. She's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
They are. They're always real smooth and just enjoyable to do.
I just want to figure out what part of this that I want, because it's so pretty. The paper is gorgeous.
Good morning, Nikki Hunter.
Okay, I think that's nice. So we'll do that. Trying to decide if I should cut it or just glue it down and then cut around it. All right, let me get out my Mod Podge. I'm just using regular old Mod Podge, you guys, but if you obviously use a different medium, that's totally fine.
Okay, please tell me, was that the cap that flew off of that?
It did.
Oh, thank goodness it wasn't full.
No, it's not, and it's so cold in here that it's like
it's pretty.
it's like solid, so we're good. It is so cold here, Terry. You have no idea.
Yeah, I don't. But I always say, anytime Californians say, "Oh, it's cold," and then the East Coasters are like, "You don't even know what cold is."
No. Yeah, it's really cold, and it's cold in here, so it's really been preventing me from getting out here.
Oh, gotcha.
Even like to just clean, like I want to start spring cleaning my craft space, And it's so cold, like not my house, just my craft space.
Right.
But
so
yeah.
where are you, like in a foyer, or where are you crafting? That it's
my garage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I've kind of set up shop here. I contemplated making a space in my bedroom, but the problem with that, and I'm sure some people do it in there, is that I'm afraid of, like, when you sand and all that. Like,
oh yeah, you don't want that all over your pillows and
yeah. So I kind of steered away from that idea, but I think it would be really nice to just be in there.
Yes, Donna. So Donna said, "Did you mention what paper this is?"
I did. It's Coach House Cottage, if you missed. And it is gorgeous. You know what? I don't even need that plastic. Probably because my Mod Podge is so cold. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to get this on nice and good, hopefully. And then I'm going to cut it off.
Lois said, "Rub and buff on the box," and then a lot of heart.
Rub and buff on the box?
Mm-hmm. That's what she said. And then Fiona said, "1 heart with ballerina pink on sides, 1 heart with moss on sides."
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the pinks. You'll see in a second why I wasn't sure about putting the pink and the moss on here, because we're going to do the box in pink and moss. And so I didn't know. I didn't know if it would be like too much, or maybe we could add in the brown just to kind of break it all up. So we'll see. Or then I was thinking of just rub and buffing the sides. So yeah, I haven't quite decided. But you guys can help me.
So Barbara Polston says, "I have to use my bedroom, and it's not a good idea unless it's a huge room. It takes over."
Yeah, I got a little worried about that too. Like, part of me thought, I could still use this area to like keep most of my
things. Yeah.
Bring in what I'm working on, but I could see how that would really quickly go downhill. You start
Cheryl says it's 70s and beautiful in South Louisiana today.
Ooh, that's like the perfect weather.
Yeah, we've had rain. We had rain yesterday because it was beautiful. It was nice and sunny and just like not too chilly. It was nice, but today it's overcast and blah.
Yeah, it's sunny here today, but it's like 32.
Oh, Lord.
Which I'm not complaining about, because last week or the week before, we were in like the 20s.
Oh, yeah, see, no. No, thank you. No.
The problem with it was that it was so sunny that you could feel the warmth from the sun, so it felt nice, but it was so windy, and that really like made it terrible. Okay, so there's our heart. There she is, the first one.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
All right, let's get our second one done. I think I will do the backs of these also. That was another thing I wasn't sure about either, was doing the decoupage paper on the fronts and the backs, or just painting up the backs to save a little bit of the paper, because I love this paper and I could definitely use it on a few smaller projects. So what do you guys think? Should I decoupage the front and the backs of these, or just do a solid color on the back?
Sue says, LOL, chilly. It was -17 this morning. Now it's -1.
Ew.
She teases me all the time. Yeah, I don't know what chilly is, but that's okay. My chilly is chilly enough.
It's all relevant, right?
Yeah, exactly. Aw. On behalf of Lisa, thank you for any stars that are sent today. All stars do get credited to Lisa, so thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Fiona says decoupage backs too.
Yeah.
Anna says, I have the same problem. I have a 1-bedroom apartment and all my crafts have completely taken over.
Yeah, it gets like that. So I really want to do a good cleaning, and I want to downsize. I have so much stuff in here that each, like year goes by and I'm like, I didn't even touch any of that the whole year,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, now Lois says, save the paper, just paint the backs.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I'm not sure. I will do just the fronts, just in the nature of time, and we'll see where we're at a little bit later on. And once we get a little further into the project, we'll see how they're looking. And then if we decide that the backs need to get done and we have time, I'll do them. And if not, I can do them off live, but you guys will see what they look like anyway. You'll get the gist. So I wanted to make this craft today for my son's girlfriend.
Aww.
Yeah, I was going to give it to her for Valentine's Day, and I might still, I'm not sure. But then I found out, after I had already planned this out, I wanted to do it in like colors she likes, and her favorite color is blue, and I didn't know. So I was like, maybe she's not like a girly, you know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha.
This is all like pink and flowery.
Oh, those are beautiful. I love it.
There we go. So they kind of just they almost look like just vintagey.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, so.
Hey, Nicole. So Susan Marie says, if you don't see the back, just paint it. And then Judy says, I would paint back and sides to match the paper.
Paint and to match the paper. Okay.
I was thinking the same thing, Tina. Do you stencil? Lisa, do you use stencils?
I don't. I wish I did. I want to, but I don't have any. I do have some. One of my friends that follow the page sent me some patriotic stencils, but that wouldn't really work here. Okay, so now we're gonna take the moss. So I painted the inside that moss already. I didn't do a super job, but it doesn't matter. You're not gonna see most of that anyway. I just wanted it to be painted so that in case you did see it, it didn't look like the white wood or the light. All right, so what we're gonna do, I think I think I have paper all over me now. All right, so I'm gonna do the top row. Can you guys see it? Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna do this top bar, the moss. And I forgot to sand this box down, which I wanted to do because you know how sometimes they're a little bit like, almost, I don't know what they are. It's kind of like hairy. But it's okay because I want it to have that kind of soft but also rough look at the same time. So it's going to be all right. All right, so we're doing that one green or moss, and then we're going to do the bottom one, the moss. Now, the other reason why I was contemplating not doing the back of those hearts was because, and I don't think I'm going to do this though, but you guys tell me, the sides of these boxes are going to need to get done with something. So I contemplated either doing this with the paper also, the center, and or the sides. But then I went against my own self and decided to paint the sides. But what do you guys think? Do you think the paper on the sides would be good, or just paint? Because if I paint, what I'm going to do is then I'm going to embellish over the paint, which I think will be really pretty. So it won't be like so much of the paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You'll focus on the hearts for the print instead of being overwhelmed with it everywhere. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay.
Hello, Laura. So Cheryl says, today is a good day, having to make a lot of changes in my life medically. Well, I'm glad it's a good day, and we're sending prayers, Miss Cheryl.
Yes, and whatever you're embarking on, good luck to you.
Absolutely. Lois says, paper sides, pretty. And then everybody else is just saying very pretty, pretty, pretty.
Thanks, guys. That's it. We're done. That's the whole craft.
I know, right? Show's over. See you later.
So when I painted the inside of the box, I tried to wedge the brush in between. So you probably can't see it, but I'll go back in and touch up. It's mostly painted in there, but you don't have to get too crazy.
Summer says, I like the paint, no paper.
The paint. I'm thinking we're leaning towards paint, you guys, because like I said, there's something I want to embellish, and I feel like if I put the embellishment over the paper, it's going to be like too much, you know?
Yeah.
You're not going to know what to look at. The paper, the embellishment, it's going to be too much. Like I want the hearts to be the loudest part of the piece.
So up at the top, well, it's the top right to you. No, top right, top left. It's it looks like it says faith on the up there on a bottle or something. Is it a bottle that says faith or something? I'm looking at the corner of this. That one. That.
Yeah, my water bottle.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Dollar Tree.
Really?
Yeah, I have two of them. The other one says something else, blessed maybe. But I love those. It tells you not to put them in the dishwasher, but I do anyway. So they're easy to clean. They hold hot or cold. And yeah, I love them.
Tina Wright says, do you have any lace, Lisa? You could paint the back and add lace over the paint.
Yeah, I sure could do that. That would be really pretty. All right, so now.
Lisa Middle Miss says, I miss seeing the rest of you, Lisa. I'm guessing because your head is not there.
Sorry. One of these days, I keep telling Terry, one of these days I'm going to fix my setup so you're back further, and then you can see my whole body. But the problem I'm going to have with that is that my craft is going to be further away from you. So now we're taking the ballet slipper, which is this really pretty pink. Yeah, then you're gonna be further away from the craft. And as it is, I feel like this is already quite a distance. So I don't know. I don't know how that's all gonna work. But I'll figure it out.
I like I said, y'all, it's we make her do a bunch of crazy things, but it's only for the hour. I promise she'll go back to normal.
I'll be back, and I will be live just briefly. I'm not going to be crafting, but I will be live. I'm hoping this weekend, not tonight, maybe tomorrow, to spin our wheel. Our next event. So you guys will see my full body, okay? I'm here.
Are you gonna have a guest spinner?
No, but maybe I can coerce Aiden. I don't know what's happening outside, you guys, but I keep hearing like cars opening and closing.
Oh.
Aiden went to help his dad with something, and he was supposed to be coming back here, so I'm assuming it's him, but I don't know what all the ruckus is about. So if you hear ruckus, that's what it is, and your guess is as good as mine. It sounds like they hit my garbage pail.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Maybe Aiden is driving.
Oh, gosh.
He drove earlier. He just gives me like anxiety when I drive with him. I feel so bad. But he was better today, though. Like today when I was like, Aiden, slow down. He didn't really fight with me. He just kind of listened, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe that's because the last few times he wanted to drive, I told him no.
Oh, there you go.
I was just like, no. And he's like, why not? And I said, because I want to get to where we have to go. I don't want to be yelling and screaming the whole time. And fighting. Hi, Aiden.
Hi.
Aiden's here. Did you guys run over the garbage pail?
No, what?
Oh, it sounded like a big ruckus out there.
Yeah, I know, because you had like 8 things of water and a whole 2 bags of chicken noodle soup. So.
Okay. All right, I'm doing my live. Okay, I'll be done in a little bit. Say hi. All right, so I touched a little bit of our moss, so I'm just gonna fix that quick ski.
Lois said do a darker pink on the sides.
I could do that, Lois, but the only other pink I have is kind of like it's bright and loud, and it's not really, it wouldn't match. But I what you're saying. Okay, so we've got the moss and the pink. It's still dry.
Very cute.
All right, let me let that dry, because now we're going to antique this.
Hi, Miss Kathy.
And then yeah, he was not feeling good the last 2 days, Aiden, but
oh no.
Yeah. I think he's back. I'm not sure. Little Mikey, he wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight. So he asked Aiden, he's like, do you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings? And Aiden didn't say no. So I was like, well, I guess that means you're feeling better. I don't know. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop messing with this.
So Lois is saying hi to Aiden.
After the live, you guys, I always go when I see them, I tell Aiden, this person said hello and that person said hello.
Aww.
And he's like, Mom, I don't know who they are. And I said, but they know who you are.
Exactly.
And they're saying hello. So, all right, so let's put our brushes aside. We'll come back to them in a minute. All right, so now we're going to take our antique our Tim Holtz, the Distress Oxide. I'm not sure which color I'm going to use. I'm going to start with the Vintage Photo, and we'll see where that gets us. The other one I have is the Ground Espresso. I think I usually like the Ground Espresso better, but I feel like the Vintage Photo might match this better, so we'll see. All right, so we're going to go in on our edges.
See, that's the one that I always used a lot, was the Vintage Photo.
The Vintage Photo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the first one I got because when I started crafting, it was like the one everybody used.
Yeah.
Found the Ground Espresso. I felt like I liked that one better personally, so, but I use them both.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just doing the edges. Doing up our edges. Is anybody doing anything fun and exciting this weekend?
Miss Kathy says she's spending all day online. The sun is shining, but outside is cold.
Yes. Where are you, Miss Kathy?
And I believe Miss Kathy's in Ohio. I think she's close to Nicole.
Oh, is that Kathy DiDomenico?
No, this is Creatively Kathy.
Oh, okay.
And then Della says that they got 4 inches of snow in Oregon, don't want to go outside and shovel, then do grocery shoppings, but has to.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to. Okay. So giving that a little bit
Yes,
of...
I like that a lot.
All right.
Aw, just Jackie crafting. My daughter and grandbabies are coming over and making us dinner.
Ah, how old are they? That's exciting.
Oh my goodness. Susan Marie says I just put a lemon blueberry loaf bread in the oven. Oh, that's going to smell amazing.
I keep seeing lemon blueberry like recipe type things, and I never thought to combine the two, but it sounds amazing.
Oh, me, I haven't ever done either, but I can just imagine that is her house is just going to smell like
incredible.
Oh.
See, the problem with that type of stuff around here is that nobody else in my house would eat that. Then I would have to eat the whole thing. They're very boring. Like Aiden likes sweets, but he'll just want brownies or chocolate cake. You know, he won't eat anything that's flavored other than chocolate.
So she said they're 15, 7, and 6.
Oh.
All girls that are coming. I have 8 total.
Wow. Aw, well, I hope you guys have a great time.
Oh my goodness. Lisa Middleman says staying in, and it's going to be -10.
-10. Where are you?
Oh, Susan Marie says her husband has the sweet tooth, so she might not get a piece if she's not quick.
You better be quick. All right, so there's the antique. It's kind of mild, but you can sort of see how it looks.
No, I like that. It looks good.
There.
Yes.
Like just a little something. So that's kind of the color scheme you can see.
I don't know. Yeah, it blows it out for some reason. I'm not sure.
It's like you have to hold it at an angle.
Really close. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. All right, so we're going to put that away for now. So now we're going to take our rub and buff. Whoops, there went my cap. And we're going to take our t-shirt. You guys who have been here, you know, I like to do the rub and buff with a t-shirt. It's my thing.
Patty Hint says 51 here and raining.
51's not bad. I could do without that rain, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, the rain is almost just as bad as the cold because even though it's not cold, it's raining, so you don't want to go anywhere because it's raining.
Right.
It may as well just be cold. All right, so we're going to do the tops where you can see the wood. We're going to do that in this gold rub and buff. And I'm going to try, if I can, to get a little bit heavy with it. Because I've noticed that when I do it on the lighter wood, it tends to, sometimes I go back and I can still see the wood. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm just going to try and be a little thick with it.
So Lisa Middleman says she's in upstate New York near Alexander Bay, in the Canadian border.
Okay. You're all the way up there.
And then we've got Sharon, poor Sharon in South Africa says it was 101 today.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Is it humid though?
Oh, I don't think I've ever asked you, Sharon. Is it humid over there? Or is it dry? And then Carol Ann says that she's just cleaning the house while watching.
Yeah, I've been cleaning a lot lately. I feel like it's all I ever do, but there's always cleaning. It never ends, you guys.
Well, and then you know, I don't know what it is. When I have 3 older brothers, I have 2 sons. You know, the house with boys, it's like I don't know what they do.
I was gonna start filming myself. Not that you guys want to see me cleaning a bathroom, but I was gonna. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Friday when I got home and I was doing the bathrooms again, I was like, just to like see, because maybe I'm losing my mind. Time I go into the bathrooms to clean, whether it's a big clean or a little clean, I'm gonna film myself, and then I'm gonna see how often I'm actually going in there and doing this. And I want to see, is it normal or?
Poor Lisa. No, it's normal. Yeah, it's normal.
You know,
I mean, not normal, but it's normal for us.
I literally at least 3 times a week, probably 4. I have to go into at least the main bathroom that the boys use all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Toilet.
Mm-hmm.
And then around the toilet, and then the sinks. And then there's, like I said, at least 3 or 4 times. So you see how it's
I like that gold up there. Yes.
up there. And I kind of let it go in a little bit. You can't really see it so much, but, and then antiqued. Again, this is going to get stuffed. So it's just to give it a little bit of color. All right. So that's that part.
So Sharon says South Africa is dry.
It's dry. So I don't know. 101 sounds really hot, but if it's dry, that might not be bad.
I do agree, right? Hot is hot, but when it's humid, oh.
Yeah, that like Florida, it could be only in the 70s, but when it's humid there, forget it. It's like gross.
Yep, Sue says that's the problem with having boys. Oh yes.
I feel like it's absurd.
Like, and it's like I feel like I will go in and then I will turn around. I'll leave, shut the light off, turn around, and I'm like, what, who? Oh, he's so mad. Like, I just don't understand.
Like, what do you do in there? I say to Aiden all of the time, like, I don't understand what you do in here. You know, I could understand Mikey because he's 5. He's only 5. He's 5. Aiden is 16 now. Like, what are you doing? And I can't like be one of those people that just sit.
Can you see Susan's comment? Here, I'll put it on the screen.
You gotta train the boys to sit down on the toilet too. Mikey does half of the time. When he's being lazy, he'll go in and sit down, which is more times than not. So that's good. It's when he stands though, forget about it. But like I said, he's 5. So when he does that, it's frustrating, but I'm just like, okay, he's 5.
He's 5. Right, exactly.
Aiden's a grown human. and in all honesty, it's worse than when Mikey's in there. All right, so I did the side of this gold. I got to go in there a little bit more because this wood is kind of like, I don't know if this is, it's not pressed wood, but it's kind of got like separations in it.
It almost looks like it has layers, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I never realized it was like that until just now. But yeah, so it kind of has like some layers. I guess you could probably sand, which I did try to do a little bit before the live because I was wondering if it would give me this problem. So maybe if you sanded it down a little bit longer than I did, it might smooth it. I'm unsure. It's okay though. It's really.
I actually like. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
That little bits of texture. I like that look though.
So we're gonna get a little bit on the paper, not a lot, just a little.
So Lisa says, if you live with males, you clean 24/7 as they see nothing wrong. I call lots of the things the nobody jobs, things I do and nobody has a clue how they get done.
There's a reel going around and it's a husband and the wife is like really upset because he's, whatever, she's constantly cleaning and he's like, listen, I'm going to tell you the secret. Has anybody seen this before?
No.
He's like, come here, I'm going to show you. And he takes her to like the laundry basket area and he's like, I don't know what happens. He's like, but I fill this thing up every day. And then when I wake up the next morning, it's empty.
Oh, my Lord.
Staring at him like, are you crazy right now? And then he's like, no, where? He's like, and then he takes her to the living room table. And he's like, and the table too. He's like, sometimes I put extra stuff on there just to see if that'll disappear. And it does.
Oh, I would have whacked him.
And she's just like, oh my God. All right. So that's our sides.
See, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Deborah says, I like the ridges. Yeah, I think it.
You like the ridges? Yeah, it gives it like a little something, I think.
Oh, Sue says she's seen it and that it's hilarious.
And I am just like, oh my goodness.
I'm serious. I would have probably whacked him like, oh, you get out of here.
All right. So there's our edge. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Patty says the gold is making it really pop.
Right. So I think I might just pull down some of the antiquing on here, the brush. I did gold, gold a little bit, but you can't really see it a little bit. But this all has a nice little gold.
Yes.
Gold feel to it. So let me just do a little bit of this. Darken it up a little. What do you guys?
Barbara says she hasn't seen that ad, but it sounds like her husband.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my goodness. And you know what? I think it's like, it's funny. It was obviously intended to be.
Right.
But I think that some men really like, that's.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, they think that.
Hi, my Mara. Oh, Sue says he leaves the dishes on the counter, then later it's all gone. It's baffling.
Oh.
Cheryl says, love the gold. Karen says, so beautiful. Love the gold edges. My style, she says. Oh, yeah. See?
So this is just before the gold, the antiquing. So we just gave it like a more vintage.
Oh, I love it.
All right. So we got that going. What time is it, Teri?
You're good. You're only 44 minutes in.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to paint it. All right. We have two options here. We have the option of what I want to fill this with, because I don't want to just place the hearts in. I mean, you could, and it's going to be really cute like that. But I put together two ideas that I had. Like I said, I wanted to give this to my son's girlfriend, and I don't think I'm going to. But I thought like it might even be cute to put like makeup brushes in. So so I was trying to think of, what could I put in there that would hold the makeup brushes. So I will show you in 1 second. Let's just get the sides of this one done at least. And then
gold is the magic touch, says Lois. Teresa Cherry says she loves it.
thanks, guys. Yeah, I wanted to get the gold leaf to do this. I figured it would go by a little bit quicker. But I just didn't have a chance to go to Michael's. So we're rub and buffing.
Rub and buff. Susan says she would like it as a heart, I think. I'm not sure.
She would like...
She said she would like it as a heart, I think. I'm not sure. Karen Rhodes says, what color green was used?
Moss. The Waverly moss. I love their moss. I love it in the fall. I love to use it for like the romantic crafts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a very, I don't know, it's very neutral to me. Okay, so we're going to get the edges of this. So yeah, we're going to go have Buffalo Wild Wings tonight, I think. But I have to do a little bit of research because I saw something online and I didn't get to read the full thing. Apparently there's like something really bad in the sauce that they fry the wings in, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's some kind of like chemical that begins with a B, and I was like, no, because Mikey loves it and he's got so many allergies and restrictions, and
oh shoot,
like to find something he enjoys, it's really hard. So I was like, no. Say it ain't so. So I figured, all right, we'll go one more time and then I'll do the research. What is everybody else having for dinner? I think tomorrow I'm going to make chicken cutlets.
Ooh.
Like breaded chicken cutlets. I used to make them all the time, and it's one of the things that the family loves. Mikey can't have them, unfortunately, but everybody else likes them.
He can't have them because...
he can't have milk or egg.
Milk or eggs, gotcha.
I'm sure there's a way that I could make them. There are some pankos that are dairy-free and egg-free,
Mm-hmm.
but some of them aren't, so I have to find a recipe. You know, it's a lot.
Right.
It's a lot.
Oh, I know. So Susan McDougal said she's having pizza and salad.
Yes. Hold on.
Miss Kathy says chicken tortilla soup and cornbread. Love it.
There we go.
Oh, now you're just going to get hungry, Lisa. So Summer says ribs and scalloped potatoes. Carol says chicken cheese steak.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I am going to get hungry. You guys are 5, so don't get me too hungry. All right, so I had 2 ideas. So I came up with this clever idea, and it kind of sort of worked. I didn't know if it was going to work, but my garage stinks of spray paint. And no, I didn't do it in here. I did it outside, but this stinks. I spray painted some of the reindeer moss that was very...
Oh, yes.
Not. I spray painted it in rose gold, just to tone the green down and
Right.
give it something, and that's what we got. And
very cool.
You can't see it. The lighter parts almost just look like they're tan, like the regular Spanish moss, but they're not. That lighter color is rose gold, so it's kind of neat. So we have that, or I have all of these gorgeous pearls.
Ooh.
They're some are pink. Let me take this off so you can see. Some are like pink, and then the others are white.
How pretty. Where did you get that? Little contraption of the pearls and the whatever that was screwed on top.
The Dollar Tree.
What the heck? You guys have a good one there.
So I'm going to do this first because it's easy to get rid of if we don't want it. Just hold your ears.
So Laurel says she's having chicken Alfredo.
Yum.
Lois says leftover Saturday. And then, of course, Sue, why do you do this to me? Diavolo, calamari, and garden salad? I have no idea if I just demolished the first word.
So you've got the pearls down there.
Oh, that is so cute.
Right? And then you could just take one out and then you could use it for holding brushes, right? Like little makeup brushes.
Yes. Oh, that is super cute.
Or I'm going to spill half of these, so don't laugh. All right, that wasn't too bad.
That sounded like a lot made it in there.
Yeah, most of them did. Or this is the grass, the experimental grass. So yes, you can spray paint the green moss. So that's the moss in there. And then you can put the hearts in there. Oops. And then you can even, how about like that?
Yeah, I like. Mm-hmm.
And then you can even put in a little more of the grass. And then you can even put some of those pearls in. Just a few to kind of.
Oh, that's cute too. Oh
Right?
my goodness.
So that's kind of where the end of this is going to go. But let's just finish the box.
Okay, so we have. Oh, I love the box. Love the pearls. That's darling. Love the containers. I haven't seen them either. I know, right? I haven't seen those either.
They were hard to find. The first time I saw somebody with them, it wasn't even a crafter. I forget who it was. It was somebody who like put beauty accessories in them. And I was like, oh my God, I need those for my beads and all. And I could not find them. My store did not have them. And then they got them in. And they got in a lot. So I bought quite a few. And then I had bought more because they disappeared. And I haven't seen them in like 2 years. So
Lois says, love the pearls. Let's see. Pearls. I love the pearl idea. Love the pearls. Full pearls. Pearls are prettier in my opinion. Summer says, so pretty, I want this. Aw, so sorry. So Glenna Jump says, hey Lisa, Facebook just now let me find you.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for hopping in. I get that a lot. I'm not sure why. Like people that I know are very page, they tell me all the time like that they don't get notified that I'm on. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's aggravating. It does it to everyone, and there's no rhyme or reason, so you don't know how to fix what it like it'd be one thing if we knew how to fix it, but we don't know how to fix it.
All right, you guys. So what do you think for the sides? Should we do brown, pink, or green? Green?
What do you guys think? Brown, pink, or green?
So my idea of embellishment on this, I will show you. It's just going to be very simple, but it's going to be something that I think would be too much over the paper, but not.
The last time you pulled that out, I noticed that box. You have the stained lace rice paper right there on this side, side there, the DQ rice paper. Yeah.
Yes. And then on the top, which I never finished, so don't judge me, but this is one of the Decoupage Queen papers.
Oh, it is the Dainty and the Queen hand-drawn butterfly.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to put this pearly piece, I think. Hold on. I have 2 pieces.
So it looks like everybody's saying to paint it pink.
Pink. Okay.
Lois, Summer, Anna, Patty, and Lisa.
Box. Do you guys like this bigger stone. It's got little pearls in it. I don't know if you can see that.
Yes.
It's big though. Or I have this one that's that's a
Oh,
that's a little bit smaller. Where's
other way, that way.
It's a little bit smaller. The pearl's a little bit bigger, but it'll fit right on that center. You guys like the bigger piece or the smaller piece?
What do you guys think? And everybody's still saying pink. So I think pink is the winner for the sides.
Start painting pink. You guys tell me.
You guys like the bigger one or the smaller one? So Miss Kathy says the first one, so that would be the bigger one. Patty says the bigger one. Mary Casey says the bigger one.
Really?
Now Anna says the smaller one. Vincetta says big. Tina Roy says big. Karen says smaller. Lois says the larger one. Joan says the larger one. Deborah, larger. Becky, the bigger pearl. No. Becky says the smaller pearl. Susan said the bigger pearl. Small, large, small, big, big, big. It looks like everybody, for the most part, looks like bigger is winning. Susan says small, but I've seen more biggers than small.
I thought you guys would like the smaller one.
Karen says I'm outnumbered. Interesting.
Which one did you like, Teri?
I actually liked when you put the bigger one on there. I liked it right away. But then when you put the small one on there, I quite liked that one. So. Susan agrees. She says, yeah, she's outnumbered too.
Well, the good news is whichever one I pick, it's really easy to take those pieces off if you don't put them down like super, super seriously, which I usually don't unless I'm making it for someone or selling it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to, put it down super seriously. And then I'll see if I feel like, nah, I think the other one would have been better, then I can switch it. That's all.
Easy enough.
Yeah, I like that. I like to be able to change my mind.
Yeah.
All right, so this is good. We got pink. I'll give that a little dry ski. Yeah, the pink might have been the better choice. I don't know. I was thinking the green, but I don't know.
So Patty's looking at it like it's bigger with the pearls inside will be gorgeous. So she liked the bigger one on the outside, and I think she's looking at the bigger picture of the pearls being on the inside as well.
Right.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm shaking you guys.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You can never shake it. There was one. What were we doing? We had an event, and Mara from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara was on here. The whole camera. She was trying to rush. Was it the birthday or something? But she was trying to rush, and the whole thing. We were all going for a ride. I was like, holy guacamole.
That's funny. She's a funny lady.
Yeah, but I didn't, because I remember so specifically that she had prepped but didn't want to do too much. And so then she was in like speed demon mode. Oh, I like that. See, that looks good.
And we'll hit it with the Rub-and Buff just so it matches the front. I don't know if I showed you guys. I put the Rub-and Buff on the front too, and the back, just to give it a little, rough it up a little more. I told you I wanted it to be kind of like dainty with the flowers, but rough at the time,
Oh, sorry. Summer says can you show us again? Terry has now confused me. Giggle, giggle. Talking about the embellishment.
Yes, I will. Give me 1 second. That Terry.
Yes, Laurel. She was pouncing something. The whole thing was moving and grooving, but she was nervous because the time was running out, and I didn't dare say a word.
I always look up, and sometimes I can see it, like on my end anyway. It's shaking, and
That
I'm
it was shake. Yeah, no, it's not even moving a bit.
I'm like, can they see that? And how come nobody's like, telling me?
But there's been a lot of things that's happened here. Nicole had us sideways one time, like we were all had to, literally had to cock our heads to the side because her camera went wonky. Yeah, so if it can happen, it has happened here, but we just roll with it.
I remember the very first time I did my live with you guys, I blew my power because I had too many things plugged in.
Oh, that's right.
And I was like, okay, well.
That's right. I forgot about. See, like I said, if it could happen, it's real life.
And I think that might have been like the first time, or maybe it was the second time that ever happened, but I wasn't like overly like thinking it was going to happen. So it really caught me off guard. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't know why it doesn't want to pick up this side here. You see the gold, the shiny?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got her all shinified.
Oh, I like it so much. Yes, exactly. Touch of vintage, Karen says.
All right, so we'll worry about these backs later on. So it sounds like most of you guys liked the pearls. So let's do, this was the small piece. Mikey.
What?
I'm on a live right now, baby. I'll be down in a minute, okay? Wait, where'd that big one go?
I thought that was...
Here it is.
Okay. You had a dog barking for a minute.
I thought it was a dog too, and I was like, who's doing that? That's funny. So that's the big one.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see it. There's the
yes.
pearl. That's the big one. Hi, Pumpkin. Aiden's in the house if you want to go say hi to him. And that's the small one.
Can I see how good you're doing?
See, what do you guys think? There, she showed y'all again. What do you guys think?
Do you want to come say hi, Mikey?
Yeah.
Come around this way and then go inside with Daddy, okay? I kind of think I do like the big one. What do you guys think? Big or small? Say hi. Put your head over here.
Hello.
All right, go side.
How come I can't see her?
Because only they can see us. I think I'm going to do the big one, you guys. And just in the nature of time, I'm going to do it, like I said, easy with the hot glue. Just get it on so you guys can see it.
Barbara says, hey, my sweet buddy, Mikey. Fiona says, hi, Mikey. Sheila says, he's so cute. Anna says, hi, kiddo.
He loves to say, whenever I'm like watching people, he doesn't understand that we can see the crafter, but they can't see us.
They can't see. Aww.
So he's always like waving at the phone, and I'm like, they can't see you. So then he'll say, hi, Miss So-and-so. And then I type it, and the person will say, hi, Mikey. And then again, he'll start.
He doesn't know, well, they're responding to me. Why can't I see them? Yeah.
And I'm just
I like, that looks good.
I like that one too. So we can do that one there. I don't know if the back needs one per se, but I do think I want to put something now on the sides. I wish I had, oh wait, do I have two of these? I do have two of these. Should we stay constant with the pearls and do the pearl on the side? Or do a smaller piece without pearls? Pearl or no pearl?
Mommy.
Yes, baby?
Aiden's smoking.
Aiden is not doing that. What do you guys think? Maybe the pearl, is that too much pearl since we're going to fill it with pearl? Go ahead on in. I'll be right there, babe.
What do you guys think?
Pearl or no pearl? Maybe
So
no.
Tina says pearl, Summer says pearl, Perkins says pearl, Fiona says pearl.
I'm just getting outnumbered all day long here.
Marilyn says pearl, Patty says pearl, Lois says pearls.
All right, all right. The crowd has spoken.
And Donna says, wow, love this.
Thank you, Donna.
Anna says, love the pearl. Donna says pearl. Glenna says pearls.
All right.
I think you better put the pearls.
Okay.
The pearls have spoken.
Okay, so there's the front piece. Beautiful.
I
And
love this.
pearl.
Exactly, Perkins. And the pearls have it.
The pearls have it. So we're gonna, I think, I'm probably going to, let me stuff this with the pearls. Since the pearls won. Okay. So we'll place these in here.
How cute is this? I think whether she likes blue or not, this is such a super cute gift.
Yeah.
See, Patty says, I love this. Okay, I will take it.
I'll have to shuffle up the pearls so more of the white ones are at the top, but that's how that looks.
That is super cute.
I'm not fully sure, but I'm not sure. I won't do it now, but let me know what you guys think about going in on these little kind of like swirly parts here and just popping in a little bit of diamond dust.
Ooh.
What do you guys think? Good idea? Not a good idea?
That would be pretty, because then they would have a little bit of sparkle to them.
Yeah, a little shine, a little
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I will feel comfortable leaving the edges because I felt like I wanted to trim this with something, but I think the gold will be enough with a little diamond dust here. So what do you guys think?
Anna says, so pretty and vintage.
Thanks,
And then Lois says, I love blue too, but this is so pretty.
Yeah, and she can use it for anything. She could take these out.
I really do think so, yeah.
You know.
Oh, so Tina says yes on the diamond dust. Fiona says diamond dust. And then where did my mouse go? Because somebody said, Miss Kathy said, or maybe some stickles.
I don't have stickles, but I would like to try.
Denise and Mary Casey says yes to the diamond dust. Good idea. Marilyn, good idea. So I think everybody's agreeing the diamond dust would be
good.
Beautiful.
All right, so we're gonna add that in. I think I will do that off the live. Unless you want me to do it now, I can do it now. But,
up to you. You know I don't rush.
Yeah. Let me see if I got my equipment here. All right, we got those. So let me see if I have my Mod Podge brush. Yeah, I do. It's getting a little stiff. All right. So let's take our diamond dust. I really need a fine brush for this. Let me see if this will work. Because I don't want to put too much on. I don't want it to be like
globs of it.
Yeah, I kind of want it to be like thin, just very like dainty. Let's see if that works. I am in desperate need of paintbrushes. Small ones. I have plenty of big ones, but I don't really like dainty brushes because I don't paint that way.
Oh, good grief. I hear Troy in the kitchen.
Uh,
Oh, good grief. Here we go again.
does he like cook? Does he try to cook? What's his...
Well, I take all the knobs off of the stove, but that doesn't stop him from getting the pots out and filling them with water.
That's too funny. Okay, to give you an idea.
So pretty.
And then I'll do like one or two more down like this way and that way.
See, I think that's going to be because it's just enough sparkle. It's not up too much. It's just enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Stop, Mary Casey Blue Rice. He has made rice before.
Oh, the blue rice. I remember that story.
Troy boy, please, what are you doing in there? All I hear is cling, 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 cling.
He knows you're away, so you can't.
That's the thing. That's exactly what he exactly. He knows that I can't get over there to him, so he's like, "Oh yes,
Mm-hmm.
time to play."
Like, here's my opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
He's an opportunist.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Catherine says, and a bowl full of soy sauce.
Did he do a bowl full of soy sauce?
Yeah, he had like maybe a little bitty, maybe a tablespoon of rice, and the whole bowl was full of soy sauce.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, what?
Was he eating it?
No, he came to me to mix it. Oh yeah, see, that's beautiful. I love just the see now it's just got little sparkles, and when like the sun or the light hits it.
And that's it. That's what I'll do. I'll do the same thing to this one. And then they'll be done. And then I think the whole project will be completed. I don't think there's anything else we need to add. We've got bling, we've got diamond dust, we've got rub and buff. I think I'm going to try the brush.
Why are you over here smiling at me now, you little turkey? He came over here and gave me a big old smile, like, hi, it's all ready for you, Mom.
I was just going to say, just wait and see when you go in the kitchen. That's what he's smiling about.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to get this thicker than I want it, but it's okay. It's okay.
So Suzanne says, so pretty. You rock, Lisa.
Thanks,
Karen says, oh, goodness. Creatively. Miss Kathy says, another use for the bead threader.
Right? I don't really use it too often. I don't bead too many things, you know? So it works.
Lisa says this all turned out beautiful.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I love the diamond dust. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it. So this is the diamond dust. Let me get it in focus.
Oh my goodness. I love them so much. I love that perfect vintage. It's so pretty.
So then we'll pop them back in here. course I won't get them how I had them. Yeah, I gotta pull some of the white pearls back up.
So cute.
What do you guys think?
I love it. Beautiful, Lisa. Pretty hearts. Tina says beautiful.
Thanks, guys. Thanks
Gorgeous.
Thanks for being here, everyone.
I know. So, ta-da. Hello.
Sorry. There we
All right. There she is. See, I told you guys, she's really there. It's not we didn't have a headless creator today. Lisa was there, I promise. All right. Let's get our wheel onto screen and let's shuffle it up, and good luck, everybody.
Luck, everybody.
Joan Grimes, congratulations. Congratulations, Joan. So up on the screen, you see right here at the bottom, please email me, Teri, T-E-R-I. Please make sure you're spelling my name properly, T-E-R-I at decoupagequeen.com, and send me your address, and then I'll send you a goodie bag of Decoupage Queen rice papers. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
And Lisa, if you get a chance, send us a picture so we could post it in the groups.
I will.
And then, as usual, thank you so very much for joining me. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you guys for watching.
We hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next weekend. We have Shannon from Pickin' Boots. So we'll see you next weekend. Bye.